The mother is the foundation of all of this. I just lost my mother, and it reshapes my whole universe. My whole universe is different because mom was under the ground. It's like, well, wait, that's not the way the world's supposed to look, right? But all of us, a lot of us have gone through that. Every one of us, most of us will go through that at some point. So if you see your mama, give her a big kiss or tell her every day how much you love her. That's what I did with my mother. That's why my regrets were minimal. But still, though, just this idea that a drug could disrupt that meant you're disrupting many institutions throughout the black community. And when you disrupt institutions, you're disrupting wealth. When you can't have when you don't have some sort of structure around your ability to survive and thrive economically, it's typically not going to happen. It's like the difference between going to battle with an organized, structured military and a battle plan versus just having everybody scattered around doing whatever they want, or a football team that's very organized and everyone's on the same page versus a team where everybody's kind of running around just doing whatever they want. Like teams like that don't win, right? So that lack of structure that they created, that chaos is a wealth killer. Right? So chaos is not good. Structure is very good for wealth, and also structure requires energy. Right? Energy. We talked about even scientific concepts like entropy, which is pretty much chaos and disorder that naturally emerges through any closed system. So effectively, that chaos or that entropy is contained by using energy to make it stay together. So in general, let me circle back around and talk about your own life. In order for you to have structure, you're gonna have to have you're gonna have to apply energy to that. Structure leads to wealth. So a structured family is where everyone's on the same page, everyone's operates on the same code of conduct, is going to be a family that also is able to build wealth because you're putting all your energy in the same direction, in the same place. You're putting all your coins in the same bucket, right? Do you understand? Tell me if you're following what I'm saying. I don't want to get too philosophical here. So that structure requires energy, so you have to put energy into the structure. People who don't believe in structure or who believe everyone should just do whatever they want to do, or they don't want to commit or submit to anything bigger than themselves because their consciousness is on a level one when it should be at level three, four, five, where you're thinking about the bigger picture. People who don't think that way, I want you to notice that those individuals don't typically have any wealth. They don't typically build anything because what's happened is that if you look at a building, all a building really is this organized structure where a lot of energy has been put into the same objective. They came in and they stacked one brick on top of the other brick on top of the other brick. They had a really detailed architectural design where everyone put all their energy into the same little project. Do you follow what I'm saying? But imagine another scenario. Imagine let's think about the worst parts of our community in terms of where we have our biggest challenges. Imagine if everybody just showed up and threw a brick at the threw a brick in a pile, like just came in, just took the cement and just dumped it everywhere, right? Same amount of energy, but a different outcome. Same amount of energy, but you have chaos instead of structure. Exact same amount of energy. It would take the same energy to go dump your concrete everywhere that it takes to pour it into a contained space. But the difference is that with the structure, in the first scenario with the structure, you built this building. Now you can charge rent and you can make billions of dollars because you built the Empire State Building. But in the second scenario, you just got a big pile of bricks and concrete and everything else. You actually have a mess. So not only did you waste your energy creating the chaos, but now you got to spend more energy cleaning up the chaos. That's where I see us economically as a community is that we really got to take that time and really sit back and say, okay, what are we doing here? Like what's really going on here? I mean, really think about this, and this could be taught to children in school. Imagine if every child was raised in an environment where you were taught to do one simple thing. One simple thing.